Maybe you are posting online, boosting a few ads, sending messages, and still wondering why the phone is not ringing enough. I know how frustrating that feels. You are paying bills, managing employees, handling customers, watching competitors show up everywhere, and trying to grow without wasting money. Some days it feels like digital marketing is a loud street market where everyone is shouting, but your business is still not being noticed. When this problem continues, it does more than hurt your sales. It drains your energy. You start second guessing every dollar you spend. You work longer hours, but the results stay flat. You bring the stress home. You check your phone at night hoping for new orders, new leads, or new appointments. And if nothing changes, your competitors keep taking the attention, the customers, and the profit that could have been yours. Solving this is like organizing a messy store. When the shelves are confusing, people walk in and leave. But when everything is clear, they find what they need and buy faster. Smart digital marketing does the same thing. It helps the right people notice you, trust you, and choose you. That means more sales, better use of your time, less guessing, and more peace of mind when you look at your numbers. What would happen if your marketing stopped feeling like random noise and started working like a simple path that brings people from interest to purchase? Here's what I would focus on. I would stop trying to be everywhere at once, and I would start trying to be clear in the places where my customers already pay attention. A small business does not need to act like a giant company. You do not need a huge team, fancy software, or a perfect studio. You need a clear message, a simple offer, and consistent contact with the people most likely to buy from you. Think about a restaurant on a busy street. If the sign outside only says food, most people keep walking. But if the sign says fresh lunch ready in 10 minutes, now the hungry person stops. Your digital marketing works the same way. When your posts, ads, website, and messages are vague, people scroll past. But when you speak directly to a real problem, people pay attention. So I would make sure every piece of marketing answers one simple question in the customer's mind. Why should I care right now? That means I would talk less about how great my business is and more about what the customer wants solved. If I own a cleaning company, I would not only say, we offer professional cleaning. I would say, come home to a clean house without spending your weekend scrubbing bathrooms. If I own a repair shop, I would not only say, we fix cars. I would say, know what is wrong with your car before a small problem becomes an expensive one. The difference is huge. One message describes the business, the other speaks to the customer's life. I would also make my online presence easy to understand in 10 seconds. When someone lands on your page, your profile, or your website, they should know what you do, who you help, where you serve, and what action to take. Many small businesses lose customers right there. They have a nice logo, a few photos, and some old posts, but no clear direction. It is like a cashier who smiles but never tells the customer where to pay. People need guidance. Tell them to call, tell them to book, tell them to send a message, tell them what happens next. Then I would use content to build trust before asking for the sale. I know many owners say, I do not have time to create content. I understand that. You are busy running the business, but content does not need to be complicated. It can be a short video answering a common customer question. It can be a simple before and after photo. It can be a story about a problem you solved this week. It can be a quick explanation of what customers should avoid. The goal is not to become famous. The goal is to make people feel safe choosing you. Trust is one of the strongest growth tools a small business has. Big companies may have big budgets, but you have real stories, real customers, real service, and real local knowledge. Show that. Let people see the care behind your work. Let them hear your voice. Let them understand that you know their problem. When a customer feels this business gets me, the chance of conversion goes up. And when conversion goes up, you do not need to chase as many people to make the same amount of money. I would also pay attention to follow-up because money is often hiding there. Many small businesses get leads and then let them go cold. Someone asks for a price and nobody follows up. Someone visits the website and there is no reason to return. Someone buys once and the business never contacts them again. That is like having customers stand in line, then closing the register before they pay. Follow-up does not have to be pushy. It can be helpful, a reminder, a thank you message, a special offer, a check-in, a useful tip, a reason to come back. This is where email and text messages can be powerful when used with respect. I would collect customer contact information in a simple, honest way. I would offer something useful, like a discount, a checklist, an appointment reminder, or helpful updates. Then I would stay in touch. Not every day with pressure, not with spam, just enough to stay remembered. Because customers are busy, they forget, they get distracted. Your competitor appears at the right moment and suddenly the sale is gone. Staying in touch keeps your business close to the decision. I would also look carefully at my best customers. Not all customers are equal. Some buy once and disappear. Some complain about everything, but some come back, refer friends, pay on time, and value your work. I would study those people. Where did they come from? What did they buy? What problem did they have? What words did they use when they explained why they chose you? That information is gold. It tells you what to say in your marketing and where to spend your effort. Instead of trying to attract everyone, I would try to attract more people like my best customers. This saves money. It saves time. It reduces stress. A business that attracts the wrong customers feels heavy. You spend too much energy explaining, discounting, fixing, and defending. A business that attracts the right customers feels cleaner. Sales conversations are easier, service is smoother, reviews improve, referrals grow, profit gets healthier. Paid ads can help, but I would not use them like a slot machine. Many owners put money into ads hoping something works. That is dangerous. I would only pay to promote a clear offer to a clear audience with a clear next step. If the offer is weak, the ad will not save it. If the landing page is confusing, the ad will not save it. If nobody answers the phone, the ad will not save it. Ads are like pouring water into a bucket. Before pouring faster, make sure the bucket does not have holes. And I would measure the simple numbers. How many people contacted the business? How many became customers? How much did each customer spend? How many came back? How much did I spend to get those results? You do not need to become a data expert. You just need to stop driving blind. If one type of post brings calls, do more of it. If one offer brings better buyers, improve it. If one ad spends money but brings poor leads, fix it or stop it. The goal is not to be busy online. The goal is to turn attention into revenue and revenue into profit. The beautiful part is this. When your digital marketing gets smarter, your life can get lighter. You stop waking up wondering where the next customer will come from. You stop throwing money at random ideas. You start seeing patterns. You start making better decisions. Your team gets clearer instructions. Your customers understand your value faster. You gain back time. You gain back confidence. You gain the feeling that the business is not just surviving the week, but actually moving forward. I want you to imagine opening your phone and seeing quality leads instead of random questions. Imagine knowing which offers bring sales. Imagine having customers who already trust you before they talk to you. Imagine spending less energy chasing and more energy serving. Imagine going home with a clearer mind because your marketing is finally connected to your goals. Wouldn't you want to experience that kind of control, growth, and relief in your own business? So here is the next move I would make today. I would choose one main customer, one main problem, one clear offer, and one clear action I want people to take. Then I would update my online message around that. After that, I would create simple content that proves I can solve that problem and follow up with every lead. The question is this: are you going to make your marketing sharper now, or are you going to let your competitors keep taking the customers who should be finding you?